Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we are going to discuss English text unit number 2 Chinese Cinderella. First we are doing explanation word by word. Now open page number 22 in your book. As I told you before, a Chinese Cinderella is not a fairy tale. It's a true story of Adeline, a Chinese girl, Jun Man. Point number 1. At the time of my birth, big sister was 6.5 years old. My three brothers were 5, 4 and 3. They blamed me for causing Mama's death and never forgave me. When Adeline was born, her three brothers and big sister were between the ages of 3 and 6. They all blamed Adeline for killing their mother and continue to hold it against her. Point number 2. A year later, father remarried our stepmother, whom we call Niang, was a 17-year-old Eurasian beauty, 14 years his junior. Father always introduced her to his friends as his French wife, though she was actually half French and half Chinese. Besides Chinese, she spoke French and English. She was almost as tall as father, stood very straight and dressed only in French clothes, many of which came from Paris. Her thick wavy black hair never had a curl out of place. Her large dark brown eyes were fringed with long, thick lashes. She wore heavy makeup, expensive French perfume, and many diamonds and pearls. It was grandmother Nana who told us to call her Niang, another Chinese term for mother. After a year, father married a 17-year-old Eurasian beauty. What do you think the term Eurasian beauty means? Eurasian beauty means someone with beautiful features typical of both Asian and European communities. मतलब ऐसी खूबसूरती जिसमें एशियन और यूरोपियन दोनों कम्युनिटीज़ की मिक्सचर जो थी, दोनों कम्युनिटीज़ का इम्तजाज मौजूद था. Although she is half French and half Chinese, father always introduced her as her French wife. He always used to tell his friends that she is French. She knew English, Chinese and French. और हाइट में वो तकरीबन फादर के बराबर थी और हमेशा वो सीधी खड़ी रहा करती थी. एंड शी यूज टू ड्रेस ओनली इन फ्रेंच क्लोथ्स. पेरिस जो है दैट इज़ द कैपिटल ऑफ फ्रांस एंड इट इज़ वेरी फेमस फॉर लेटेस्ट फैशन एंड परफ्यूम. सो हेयर दे आर सेइंग दैट ऑल हर क्लोथ्स आर फ्रॉम पेरिस. उसके जो बाल थे वो बहुत थिक थे, घने और काले थे और उसका एक भी कर्ल कभी इधर से उधर नहीं होता था. वो बहुत पर्टिकुलर थी अपनी ड्रेसिंग के बारे में, अपने बालों के बारे में और अपनी हर चीज़ के बारे में. उसकी आँखें बहुत बड़ी और डार्क ब्राउन थी कलर में और उसकी आँखों के गिर्द एक नेचुरल बॉर्डर था. फ्रेंच मीन्स नेचुरल बॉर्डर. जो उसकी और उसकी लैशेस जो थी वो बहुत थिक थी और कवरिंग हर ब्यूटीफुल आइज़. और उसको हैवी मेकअप पसंद था और उसके चेहरे पर ऑल द टाइम मेकअप की लेयर्स होती थी. शी वॉज अ फैन ऑफ डायमंड्स, पर्ल्स एंड परफ्यूम. Adeline grandmother Nana is a Chinese word for grandmother. She told Adeline to call her Niang, another Chinese word for mother. Point number 3. A year after their wedding, they had a son, fourth brother, followed by a daughter, little sister. There were now 7 of us, 5 children from father's first wife and 2 from our stepmother, Niang. Already Adeline has 3 brothers. Now she has a 4th brother and a sister as well. So they are now 7. 5 from the first mother and 2 from Niang's stepmother. Children, now move on to page number 22. Point number 4. Apart from father and Niang, we lived with grandfather Ye, grandmother Nana and Aunt Baba in a big house in the French concession of Tianjin, a city port on the northeast coast of China. Aunt Baba was our father's older sister, as she was meek, shy, unmarried and had no money of her own. My parents ordered her to take care of me from an early age. I slept in a cot in her room. This suited me well because that way I grew to know her better and better. Perhaps inevitably, under the circumstances, we came to love each other very deeply and to share a life apart from the rest of the family. Who all were the members of the family? They are Adeline, Aunt Baba, father, stepmother, grandmother, grandfather, big sister, little sister and 4 brothers. The parent, children, grandfather, Ye, grandmother Nana and Aunt Baba lived together in one house in Tianjin, a port city on China's northeastern coastline. Adeline's family lived in the French concession of the city. और आंट बाबा जो थी वो एडलिन के फादर की बड़ी बहन थी और वो बहुत शाय थी, मीक थी और अनमैरिड थी, गैर शादीशुदा थी. मीक मीन्स क्वाइट थी, वो बहुत जेंटल और ईज़िली इम्पोज्ड ऑन, मतलब जो हर काम दूसरों की मर्ज़ी से करता है, उसकी जिसकी अपनी कोई मर्ज़ी नहीं होती, और वो कुछ अर्न नहीं करती थी, उनके पास अपने कोई पैसे नहीं होते थे. सो एडलिन के जो पेरेंट्स थे उन्होंने एंड बाबा को फोर्स किया, उन पे इम्पोज किया कि वो एडलिन का ख्याल रखें, उसकी टेक केयर करें और उसकी परवरिश करें. और बहुत छोटी उम्र से एडलिन उनके कमरे में क्वार्ट में रहने लगी. Denied love from her parents as well as most of her siblings, Adeline relies on the affection of her Aunt Baba. Inevitably means in a way that cannot be avoided or escaped. और उनके पास कोई चारा नहीं था, ना उससे वो फरार हासिल कर सकती थी और उनको उसका ख्याल रखना पड़ा. Adeline was very close to Aunt Baba. Both shared a life that was separate from the rest of the family. That's all for today. Allah Hafiz.